What's up, guys? CryptoSavy here. Hope everybody's having a fabulous Wednesday. Is there a massive move coming this week? I do believe so, and I'm going to show you why. Both in Bitcoin and Litecoin, we're going to take a look at both. I want to remind you guys, there's a free Discord link down in the description below the video. It's a totally free group. Awesome community, guys. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Also, there's some other affiliate links down there that really help the channel out and help keep this content free. You can get some bonuses and some other discounts and stuff by using them. Definitely check them out. It helps the channel out, guys. And let's get on with the video. All right, guys, as always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody that's doing any trading or investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market is extremely volatile and risky. Also, keep in mind, it's still a speculative market. Do not put in more than you're willing to lose. And with that being said, if you're new here, you haven't already, hit the subscribe button in the lower right-hand side of the screen. I do daily updates every single day to keep you updated. Also, tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos so you don't miss out on anything. Smash those likes, guys, and leave your comments. By leaving a comment in any video this week also enters you to win a free t-shirt. So definitely don't forget to leave a comment. You will get to pick your t-shirt off my wife's webpage, inkyourimage.com, which there is a link to down below. There's some t-shirts, hats, coffee mugs. You can get all this merchandise in there. She also can put any crypto, any saying, any picture, anything on any of this stuff that you want. There's also keychains and stuff that aren't listed, so just hit her up in the contact if you have any questions. That's another way to help support the channel. Let's get back into Bitcoin. All right, so we're looking at Bitcoin on the weekly. We've been looking at this as a bull flag forever. We're going to start out on the weekly, move to the daily, and then go in the 4 hour, and we'll do the same for Litecoin afterwards. So we've been looking at this as a bull flag, guys, and it is playing out beautifully. We have broke through, came back down, tested for support, got support. Now, if we zoom in on the weekly, our EMAs here are being good support. So I do believe we are going to see a massive move this week. Again, guys, this is my opinion. Make your own opinions, you know, do your own research, look into it. I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. We've been calling this a bull flag on this channel since back in the middle of July. And if you guys were watching back then, you'll remember I said I don't give a crap what happens within here. We are in a bull flag, and once it breaks, there's going to be fireworks, and that's where we are now. So also, just to show you real quick, if you're new here, I do believe we are right in the same thing as this area, and I believe we could see new all-time highs this year. I know that goes against what everybody else is saying, but I do believe that to be true, guys. So again, this is only my opinion, but let's take some measured moves here on the weekly. Measuring this just as a falling channel, which we have broken out of, and the measured move off of that, guys, is the 13.6. Again, we'll go into smaller time frames and look at more immediate price action. These are the longer term, but 13.3, 13.4, right around in that area is where the target is. I do think we'll see some resistance there. Let's go to the next target, and that would be measuring this as a flagpole from the breakout over here in April. Actually, it was in the end of April. And if we do that, bring it up to the top for the measured move, that one is 17.7. The next measured move is measuring all the way from the breakout down on April 1st, measuring this whole thing as a flagpole, moving it up to the top of the flag where we've broken it. That gets us up to the 19.2 range. That is where I'm at on the weekly, guys. And like I said, the EMAs seem to be great support right now. Now we'll go into the daily, take a look at that, what's going on, and we'll also take a look at the RSI. All right, so on the daily, we've been talking about this 9,300. I have this line drawn across here, the support line, and you can see all the touches we had back over here, another two here. And I was talking about it yesterday, said if we open and close a daily above that would be bullish, and we have done that. Let me zoom in. You can see we opened up here, closed right on top of the line. Now we're playing on top of the line again. There's nothing to say we can't come back down to retest this 8 EMA here around the 92.50, or even possibly the 13 at 91.50 area. But I do want you guys to take a look. Reasoning I'm bullish. As you can see, we had the 8 cross the 55 EMA here, which was bullish. The 13 cross the 55 here, which was bullish. And now we are about to have the 21 cross the 55. And if the price action stays above this, above these EMAs when that happens, guys, that's going to be a huge move. That's, again, this is my opinion, but I see a huge move coming here. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at with the daily. Let's go into the RSI and then we'll go into the 4 hour. Looking at the RSI, we had, this is the daily. Obviously, these are play out a lot longer, but we talked about breaking out of this channel and it was going to be extremely bullish. We have done that. And let's get into the 4 hour. All right, this one's a little more complicated. I've changed these lines. I've made this a symmetrical triangle with what looks like we had like a bear trap down here, bull trap up here, and now we are back within this. If you look here, I had this broadening wedge in the yellow that we were bouncing around in, and now I've added this white line in as a rising channel. Looks like we'll most likely come up to test the top of this, and I'm thinking maybe not until tomorrow till we see some real price action, but we will take a look at the chart and see what's going on. So right now we're getting some action. This may break before I get this video out, but like I said, we are getting support now on this 93. It's around 93.10 where I had this support line drawn in here, or support resistance. We have been supported by the top of the bull flag, like I had said. And if we look at where we're at now, I also have this trend line drawn from this peak over here to the peak we're at now, and it looks like if we break up past this, guys, and it would be around the 94.50 range. I will most likely go along, put a long in there. And if you guys want to learn how to leverage trade or get a quick tutorial on Bybit, that is the exchange I use the most. I'll leave a link to it above in the description. You can check that out. And if you sign up using my link, you get a $60 discount or a $60 bonus. As long as you deposit 0.2 Bitcoin, they give you an extra $60 to trade with. All right, so let's look at, if we break this, I have the next target, the top of this channel, at 97.28. And as of now, it's looking like if this stays within this channel and comes up to test this trend line, that'll be tomorrow that we get up to the 97. That's not to say we can't do it today, but it is looking like most likely we get up here tomorrow. And if that was to break, the next target's going to be the $10,200 range, which is just the measured move of the channel. Now, the bearish case scenario. If we break back below this 9,300, I would be looking for support around the 91.80 area, which also lines up with the 55 EMA. We are getting supported by the 13, or the 8, the 13, and the 21 EMAs now. So it is looking still bullish, guys. But like I said, if we break below that 93, I'd be looking for support at the bottom of this channel at 91.89. And if that was the break, we could do a measured move down out of the channel. That would get us down back into the $8,600, $8,700 range. Again, guys, this is the bearish case scenario. I am bullish here, but keep in mind this is possible. My opinion and my bias is bullish, but that doesn't mean it has to go bullish. So let me zoom in a little bit and show you guys what these other targets. These are just Fibonacci levels down here where I would look for support if we did fall through. And I get that by taking the swing low down here, bringing it up to the swing high up here. And actually it's 97.28 is actually more around the 97.60 in here. But the 50%, which is a 0.5 Fibonacci, would be 89.22. 85.55 would be the 0.618. And then our final support would be around the $8,000 range. Get that in. That's the 0.786. And if you are into Elliott wave, that would be wave 1, 2, and then next wave's 3, which would be a huge wave up. And if you guys watch my channel, you know I started out using Elliott wave. I don't really use it no more. It's a nice tool to have in your toolbox, but definitely not. I don't like it for trading. So just my opinion. And anyways, that's where we're at now. Looking for this trend line to break here, and then like I said, the next target would be 97. So if this breaks here, I will be putting a long in using Bybit. Like I said, I will leave that tutorial. I'll also have it at the end of the video if you want to check it out. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at with Bitcoin right now. And one more measured move would be, you know what, let me show you how I got these moves. If you guys haven't watched this, I had this falling channel here, and the measurement of the falling channel is measuring straight up and down from the top to the bottom of the channel to where it broke out. Put it up to the top. That's how I get this 97.28 range, which also lines up with the top of this channel. But that's how I got that, and that is still valid because when we broke out, we came back down and we tested it, and we've never broken below the test yet. So this is still a valid target for me. Now, I showed you how I got the second target, where we will most likely see resistance at the 10.2. And this 10.9 up here was old resistance back here. Pretty heavy resistance too. We broke above it and got, you know, came right back down below and got more resistance. Broke above it over here, came back down and tried to get back above and could not. So that's most likely going to be a heavy resistance area. Then my next target here, guys, is measuring this whole thing as a bull flag from the breakout of this little triangle down here, and put it up to, actually I'll put it up to here using this as the bull flag. That gets us up to the 10.2. Now, could we possibly use that on the top of this one? Possibly. But I like it over here. This is what we've been looking at, but that is a target of 12.2. So that's how I get that, and then we can break above that, get support, then we start looking at our higher targets that we talked about in the beginning. But as of right now, let's watch this 9,300. If this holds, guys, and we do break through this 94.50, it is looking pretty damn good. Like I said, I am bullish here. Let's go to Litecoin. I know a lot of people got super bearish on Litecoin, and just I never got bearish on it, and I told you guys if we broke out of this falling wedge, it was going to be extremely bullish, and we have broken out, and the measured move of that is the $114 range. Again, guys, these targets aren't 100% dead on, and you're not going to see one big green candle straight up. So also zoom in a little bit and look at this as a flagpole. This is a little bull flag down here that we've broken out of. The measured move off that is 72.79. All our targets have been hitting pretty good here, guys. If you've been following along, you'll know that. So let's go in. Make sure you subscribe if you want to keep up with these daily updates. Now, yesterday we were talking about this falling wedge here. 2 days ago, I told you if we closed the daily outside of this, it was going to be extremely bullish. We have done that yesterday, and well, actually we done it the day before, and still continuing up. Let's go into the 4-hour RSI and look at what this looks kind of goofy, I know, guys, but everything I put in here is for a reason. We're looking at this falling broadening wedge we broke out of, came back down under, and I said if we broke out again, it's going to be bullish. We did do that. Let's look at what I got here. I've drawn this, actually this should be down here. This falling channel in here at the top, I do believe this is a bull flag in the RSI. We have broken out here. Let's look at the price action and see what's going on there. As you can see, you know what? I didn't look at this in the daily, but I want to do that real quick. If you look at the EMAs, guys, super bullish. The 8 EMA is heading up towards the 55, and everything is turning up here, guys. If these cross up here, watch out. It's going to be a huge move. And same thing here in the RSIs on the 4-hour. We have gotten support off this 55, jumped up. We are getting support off the 8 now, which is bullish. This was our target for the last, I had this up here, I think the end of last week I put this target here, and that was just a measured move of this falling channel right there. And I had said if we can break through this, get support on it, which looks like that's what we're trying to do, then our next target is going to be up here to the top of this trend line here I have drawn off of these resistance lines up here around the 67.71 range. And actually, guys, I'm going to move that up a little bit around the 67.80s to 70 or $68 range. But our actual target, next target, if we could break through this trend line here, which mind you would be extremely bullish, but I have a measured move from the breakout over here. Actually, this should be about right there. The breakout of right there, looking at this as a flag pull, this being the bull flag, that actually lines up with our target from the daily. So I do like that better than my old one. So that is my target. There is 72.79 is what I'm looking at. So yeah, everything's lining up beautifully, guys. Keep in mind, let's look at the bearish case scenario too. If we were to come back down, just like in Bitcoin, until we break this high here of 64.50, this would still be possible. And that would be take our Fibonacci retracement from the swing low to the swing high. And these are supports at 55.84, 53.84, 50.96. Again, guys, I'm bullish here. I don't think we're going to have to worry about that. Things are looking pretty damn good. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely don't forget to check out my wife's webpage. Also, I will leave a Bybit tutorial if you want to check out leverage trading. Don't do high leverage trading, especially if you're new. Stay low leverage, 2 to, maybe 6 or 7% leverage or times leverage. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, click the CryptoSavy logo above my head. That will get you subscribed. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post new videos. Smash those likes and leave your comments for a chance to win the free t-shirt. Have a great day, guys. I'm out.